Good, how are you?
Good, what's going on?
How can I improve your day?
Sorry?
How can I improve your day?
That's a good question. I was going to ask you the same.
You can make this wind die down.
You know what? I was tired of the heat that we've had all July and August, so I'll take a little bit of the cool weather myself.
Yeah, I don't mind the cool. It's just the wind. You know, when you're out filming, you don't want wind blowing up your microphone.
Sure. Doing a documentary, or what are you up to?
Just sort of like an educational video, like expressive content.
Yeah.
Surprised the green bastard is out of commission today, out of service.
No, it was out this morning.
Oh, okay.
You missed it? It was all over social media.
Oh no, I'm not on social media too much.
Okay. Yeah, no, it was out this morning doing as usual.
Oh yeah. Pat Bay Highway or?
Yep.
Oh nice. Yeah, I guess they're right.
They got the Cop Watchers website, or the other one there was.
Oh, I see that one on Facebook.
That was broadcasting us.
Vancouver Island Cop Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to call it the Green Goblin.
Okay.
And then everyone started calling it the Green Bastard for parts unknown.
Well, you don't see too many green police cars, do you?
No, not in British racing green, no.
We call that one like it's a Parks Canada green.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or the what's that tree service company in town?
Oh, yeah, I know the one.
They've got the same color green.
I can't think of the name, but I know the one you're talking about. Yeah. It's nicely camouflaged there too. So what are you guys up to today?
Nothing. So I thought we'd come say hi, see what you're up to.
Are you? You must be part of the Integrated Road Safety Unit.
Yeah, we are.
I could tell. I recognize the plate.
Yeah, it's what we do.
Yeah. Leave. That's assault right there, sir.
Why don't you leave?
There's a few plates that are in like sequentially in number.
Oh, well, it's federal government.
Yeah.
They have no originality.
Yeah. But yeah. Hi, sir.
Oh.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Yeah. At least the wind died down a bit anyway.
He was taking particular interest in the green machine.
It's kind of Facebook famous.
The green bastard, as it's called, eh?
So I've heard.
Yeah. Somebody started calling it the Green Goblin, and then it switched over to the Green Bastard, I guess. I kind of like the Green Goblin better. But I guess if you're getting a ticket for breaking the law, then you probably want to call it.
I'm gonna go with the bastard part in the car and not me, because it's been me driving, I think, for like the last 3 years.
Yeah. Nice. I noticed you don't have the blue line flag. You just got the regular flag on your uniform.
It's our Canada flag.
Yeah. I heard RCMP made you guys take those off or something.
I never wore one to begin with.
A year ago or so? Oh, okay.
I never wore one to begin with.
Not very many people think.
Yeah. A lot of people don't.
My belief is that our uniforms.
People don't understand what it stands for. So.
Right.
Yeah. Really, my belief is that our uniforms should be sterile and impartial.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Like it shouldn't show a bias or perceived bias.
Right.
To one way or the other, whether it be a sexual preference or a religious base or to a particular race. So
exactly.
I was never into wearing that.
Yeah, I mean when you got your uniform on, right? But once you take it off, we're a
private citizen, so I'm entitled to my view just like you are.
And expression.
Yeah, and we're all protected.
And opinions.
We're all protected under the charter for having free speech as long as it's not hate speech.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So
protected speech.
Yeah. Right. And
non-violent, non-threatening.
Exactly. Yeah. So no, I've never. There's other adornments that we've been allowed to wear in the past. I don't. So.
And you're a corporal?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the color? I don't know what it's for. The red, blue.
These are service ribbons. So these are service ribbons. They reflect medals that I've been awarded in my career.
Oh, okay.
So you'll find that fire, police, paramedics, military. We all have a very similar structure where if you're awarded medals, you have what we call service ribbons.
Right.
And they're worn on our uniforms.
Right. Gotcha. Huh. So you've been a good boy most of your career.
You know what? I try to act in good faith and be fair and impartial to the people I deal with. And I think for the most part, when I guide our officers in that direction, they fare well for themselves.
Yeah.
The nice thing about what we do in our unit, we've got dash cameras, so we're mic'd up all the time.
Oh, nice.
So everything said and done is mic'd up.
Okay. Is the watch guard, is that a... It's not a camera though, is it?
Well, no, it's
just
the cameras
audio?
on there.
The cameras in the car and the microphones on us.
Oh, I see. Right. Oh, okay. Perfect.
So, yeah, you know what? If you act in good faith and you're fair to everybody, you you've got nothing to hide from. And
Yeah, exactly.
cameras are fantastic for that.
Exactly. There's actually
coming up with body-worn cameras soon enough.
Yeah,
You just
like
have to
I
decide
heard-
what kind
Like your unit, I wish they would give us
Yeah.
those for us to wear.
yeah.
Right, for the same reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
wear it
love
so
it.
that if police give you a hard time,
Yeah.
you've got them on camera.
I was actually fishing a little ways back out on a beach. It was
Yeah.
like out in Souk. And a drunk fisherman high on drugs didn't like the fact that I was not from the area.
Here we go.
And I had a body cam running the whole time just in case I caught a fish. But the body cam was running the whole time before the guy even showed up or anything.
Yeah.
And then when he wanted to get into it with me, he was obviously there to fight people. He's, you know, one of those guys, right?
Sure.
Local entitlement, you know.
Yeah.
So he attacks me, and then he starts saying, so I defended myself, right? Because when someone's trying to attack you and take your property, you're allowed to defend yourself within a reasonable amount of force, right?
Yeah.
So I start defending myself, and he's trying to justify this by saying, oh, you hit me first. It's like, no, I've been backing up like while you're trying to steal my property. Like, well, of course I'm gonna hit you, you dummy. So if I didn't have that body cam, that actual footage that was rolling the entire time before the guy even showed up, I probably would have got charged because I hit the guy several times while he's trying to take my property, while he's assaulting me. I'm like backing up the whole time trying to get away from the guy. And he said he was going to take my property and kick my ass. So I was like, okay, well, it's a robbery now, so I can defend myself within a reasonable, as long as I use a reasonable amount of force, right? You know, I'm not going to pick up a piece of driftwood and hit someone in the head with it.
And the cameras are great. It saves us from complaints more.
That's what I was going to
than
say
anything
too.
else.
Is
because somebody says, "Oh, the officer was yelling and swearing and angry and anything else." Like, oh, do you know what's on video? Let's watch the video.
Yeah.
Like, who do you see?
Or at least on audio.
Who's yelling and screaming and
Yeah.
who's being professional?
they could accuse you of saying like something racist or like spitting on you or
I've had all
poking
sorts
you
of
in the eye.
wild accusations that have quickly gone away when the video was released.
There's a really good criminal case. You may not have heard of it. It's called R versus Xeraphonitis. It's out from Ontario in 2016, where there was a guy who was there was some event going on in a bar, and a guy was there to photograph it, and the event got out of hand, and the police were called, and one of the cops saw the photographer, and just told him to leave, and he said, "No, I'm supposed to be here." So the cop just beat the guy up. It's the OPP, not RCMP. And the cop just beat the guy up to the point where his orbital socket was broken and all kinds of, like, almost killed the guy.
That's not right.
And so the cop, his last name was Xeraphonitis, he got charged for that. And so that was his criminal case. And the judge specifically said any police officer who's acting in good faith and not doing anything wrong shouldn't be afraid of a camera or somebody recording them. As long as they're
got a camera in their pocket, cell phone.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to
Exactly.
assume they're being recorded all the time. That's why
Exactly.
we brought them too.
yeah.
So you maintain so you don't do social media?
I'm not on Facebook like some people are just on there, like flipping through it.
So are you maintaining some sort of online presence?
Yeah, like I said, I make like educational videos.
And where do you put those videos on?
On YouTube specifically.
On YouTube, okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of your channel?
If you got an email, I'll email you the.
I got YouTube. I'm going to look you up.
Oh, I don't want to give it right now.
Oh, okay. I was just curious to know what you do.
I don't want to give it right now. I just want to remain anonymous.
Sure.
But if you got an email, I'll email you the video once it's published and it's all public and online. I'll email you the link, and you can watch it.
Do you have other content already on YouTube?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How would I find it? Like, is it Cop Watcher or is it Person Watcher? What do you go by?
Not really. Like I said, I don't want to give that right now. But like I said, if you want to shoot me your email or something, I'll email you the link once the video's up and it's published, and you can watch the whole thing off duty, of course. You don't want to do it on duty, right?
My email's right there.
Perfect. Thank you.
So they have RSU as a game? They have an online video game?
What? RSU?
Yeah, I just...
Oh, it's in Minecraft or something.
Is that what it is?
Does RCMP something with Minecraft?
No, it says RSU versus Bay, RSU versus Shacknap. It's a game. Seriously. Ursu.
We don't own the term.
Ursu.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's something
It means-
something
it means something
foreign,
else.
something
Something else.
international.
It means something else
Yeah.
to other people.
Oh, yeah. But
Yeah, no, I love watching all those videos.
I'll email it to
Yeah,
it's
have
Constable
videos of them.
Constable Brown.
Yeah.
I'll email it to him, and you guys can watch it and make some popcorn and.
Oh yeah, no, it's always interesting to see what people are saying, and
Yeah.
sometimes you see police that are doing things that aren't right, and sometimes you see
Yeah.
people that are doing things that aren't
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
a million law enforcement officers across
Like-
North America.
Like two of the videos that I saw that sort of inspired me to get out and do this was there was a guy in Nanaimo by the Wendy's where that big mall is, kind of downtown.
Yep.
And the police RCMP were talking to a group of people like almost to where the fence is. And the guy took out his phone to record it. And one of the RCMP members noticed it, marched up to the guy and said, you can't be recording. And he said, well, this is for my safety and their safety. And then the cop just grabbed the guy's phone, tackled him, and cuffed him. and I this wasn't part of the video, but the guy claims that they only let him go after he promised to delete the video.
Well, if the video contains evidence of an offense, then the police can take the phone until they get the video.
Sure, yeah.
And if you refuse to let them take the video recording device, you could get arrested for
Yeah.
that, which might involve physical force.
But I mean, in this
if
case,
there's evidence of an offense, which
Right.
if the police were there investigating an offense, there might be evidence
Right.
on that camera, so they have every legal reason to take the camera from that guy.
in that case, in those circumstances, totally, yeah, I agree. But
Somebody else has got you beat here, don't you two?
uh-oh.
They got Ursu traffic stops. They
Oh
got
yeah, no, there's so much stuff on us online now.
But
one of many people.
what I'm saying is like if you guys were talking to somebody across the street and I was just recording that, you couldn't come up and tell me to
Tell you
stop
to
recording
No, I could come up and say I
or-
need a copy of that
or,
video.
or tackle me just for talking to him though.
I
Like-
could come up and say I need a copy of that video.
Okay,
And if
yeah.
you refuse to give me a copy of that video because it's evidence of an offense, then I could take the camera away from you, arrest you if I had to get it.
if
This
the
is
offense
evidence.
if the offense was
If you
recorded.
have evidence of an
Yeah.
offense,
Yeah.
a criminal offense,
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying in the circumstances where police are just talking to somebody after the fact, right?
if they're investigating offense, we don't know how long you've been video recording. Did you
Yeah.
record the offense too?
Yeah,
Like just communicate with the
Yeah.
police, show them what video you got,
right.
give it to them.
I mean, you could, if you wanted to, you could arrest them if they didn't give it to you, but I don't think
Yes.
you can tackle someone and slam them to the
Depends
ground.
on how things go when you tell someone they're under arrest, right?
Well, yeah. But I mean, if they're not resisting, if they're just, if they're standing there like how I'm
Supposed to
standing
use
there,
a
right?
reasonable amount of force necessary to make
Yeah.
an arrest happen.
Yeah, which, you know, you could just say, turn around, put your hands behind your back. In this circumstance,
That's how it usually starts.
the guy just got tackled. He wasn't being detained, he wasn't under arrest, he just got tackled, just for recording them out in public.
I'd be surprised if that was the case, but
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna shove off, my friend. You're good.
I appreciate your cooperation.
That's all good. Hopefully sooner you know who I am.
you're obviously not trying to hide or anything with it.
No, I'm not doing
You're
anything.
being fairly obvious about what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything surreptitious.
No, and it's a public area.
I'm not a bad person.
If our employer really wanted this to be a secret, they would have put up bigger walls and bigger fences.
Yeah, or like
underground
a
parkade.
or like a cargo net or something,
Yeah, like-
camouflage.
exactly.
There has been incidents in the recent past, like
Yeah.
Duncan Detachment had somebody drive in and ram police
Oh,
cars and
yeah,
stuff like
that's-
that, right?
that's
So
crazy.
Definitely, like I just finished reading an email saying be careful about making sure the gate's
Sure.
shut and nobody else is
Yeah,
behind you, so.
yeah. I heard that happen in Nanaimo too. Somebody charged their vehicle and the members had to jump out of the way and they hit a dumpster or something.
Yep. So definitely, if you're hanging around a police station, you're going to get our attention.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't mind talking to police, you know.
No.
I actually-
It's nice talking to somebody who's pleasant for a change. Not
Yeah.
everybody is.
I actually grew up here in a police family, so I don't have anything against the police that are doing the right thing. You know what I mean? We see and
I
hear
totally agree.
all the time police doing the wrong things.
Well, I
and
haven't seen too many police doing the wrong thing, but different people see what they want.
yeah,
so.
I mean it happens, right? You know.
Absolutely. When there's a million law enforcement across
Yeah.
North America, not all of them are perfect.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, you have a good day.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. There it is. They call it the Green Bastard from Parts Unknown. Well, that's that. I'm heading out of here. The evaluation is done. It's complete. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time.
So you're being arrested now for obstruction, okay? So, do you understand that?
I understand I'm being unlawfully arrested. That's what I understand.
So it's my
duty. Yeah.
You've got them on camera.
And the judge specifically said any police officer who's acting in good faith and not doing anything wrong shouldn't be afraid of a camera or somebody recording them. Yeah.
You've got them on camera.
Hey Greg, how's it going?
Good luck, man.
Freedom enforcement. Yeah.
You've got them on camera.